NFL history to feature 2 starting quarterbacks over the age of 40. So, Shannon, who wins this game?
I like the Saints.
You love the Saints.
I love the Saints a lot. That's my Super Bowl pick in the NFC. I love the addition of Emmanuel Sanders, a guy that can run the short and intermediate routes. He can also get deep, can take some of the pressure off of Michael Thomas because I still don't understand how Michael Thomas can catch all these balls with really no secondary option. And he did a phenomenal job doing that. So they added Emmanuel Sanders, and you kept Mike Thomas. Alvin Kamara is going to have a big year. Jared Cook is a very underrated tight end. I love Drew Brees. And the thing is, people like, Drew Brees is losing arm strength. Drew Brees is not a guy that just drops back and throws the ball down the field. When he gets those shot plays, because they normally come off an action, and he has guys running wide open. So I love what they do. And defensively, they're going to be good. Davenport, Cam Jordan, DeMario Davis, Lattimore in the secondary. I love the addition of Malcolm Jenkins. I'm going to take the Saints. I say they win this game 27-24.
I first guessed this game the day I saw the schedule, whatever that was, how many days ago that was. I said the NFL saddled them with their hardest game to start. Now, I didn't know there was going to be no fans in the stands, so that discounts the home field.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a bit, because you can argue this is the toughest place to play in the league.
Yep.
But I've given you all along, the Saints are really loaded. On paper, you can make a strong case they have the best roster in the NFL. Obviously, when you have the quarterback and the coach in sync and in rhythm and in place all these years, they should be a little readier to play game number 1 than Brady with a new coaching staff, right? And no preseason. So I'm going to go home team. I'm going Saints, but I picked this a long time ago. I think it's going to be higher scoring than you do.
Oh, do you?
I got 33-30.
Okay.
But I think it'll feel like a shootout. I think there are going to be a lot of passing yards, but I got one bad break. Mike Evans pulled his hamstring. So I don't know. They're kind of being a little elusive about it. So I don't know. They said game time decision. It doesn't sound good to me. And obviously, you could argue he's the biggest weapon on the whole offense, right?
Yes.
I know Chris Godwin was ranked high. His performance was graded higher. He's just a better receiver. And he's, what is he, 6'5", and he's both a combo possession receiver and he can get behind you, okay? So he's really good, maybe not quite as good as that guy you got on Sunday, but still, he's going to be missing. So it's going to be a big missing piece to their puzzle.
You still believe they can get to 30 without Mike Evans?
I do. Scotty Miller, big game.
Man, will you stop Scotty Miller?
Watch. He's going to have to split out more. You say he's just a little slot receiver.
That's what he is.
He's little, but he can fly. And they've been splitting him out in practice. And I see all these videos of Brady's just bombs away. And Brady looks like at 43, he can still throw it down the field. I don't know. Who knew?
What's good? I can still go out there and catch it. As long as nobody don't hit me.
Okay. Well, you think he's going to get rocked?
He's going to get rocked.
So here's what's going to happen. They're going to lose the opener at New Orleans because that's by far their toughest game. And then I dare anybody to call up the schedule and try to digest it going down the schedule. It's to me, the easiest schedule in the NFL. After this, it goes Panthers, Broncos,
loss,
Chargers, at Bears, Packers at home,
loss,
Raiders, at Raiders. You're going to give me a loss? Go ahead. At Giants, come on. Then Saints at home, get even, get revenge.
Loss.
At Carolina, really? You want to give them? No. Then Rams at home. Then Chiefs at home.
Loss.
Then Vikings at home. At home.
Loss.
And I'll give you at Falcons. That could be dicey, a division game. And then at Detroit. And stop. No, I know they're going to be improved.
Matt Patricia knows him. Loss.
Knows him. Yeah. And then Atlanta at home. I'm telling you, they could get on a roll. They could win 10 in a row after this game. They are going to go 12-4.
10-6, the best you do.
12-4, and they're going to win the NFC South, and they are going to have a bye, and they are going to win 2 playoff games at home, and they are going to the Super Bowl, which this year is played in Tampa Bay.
10-6.
Yep, you heard it here first.
Okay, you heard it from me second.
Okay.
10-6.
Okay.
Is the best you could hopefully do.
Okay, you keep saying 9-7, 10-6. Which is it? I'll put you on record right now.
I'm getting look, you're going to be a wild card. You're not winning the division. You're going on the road. How about that
Why
one?
don't you have the guts to say they're going to miss the playoffs?
No, you would have, if they hadn't added that extra playoff spot, you would have missed the
You
playoffs.
told me Tom Brady is a washed-up noodle arm quarterback. Am I right?
Hold on, Skip. He got so much around him that people could. Sometimes you get tired and somebody can drag you across the finish line.
Okay.
Dragging him. He ain't pulling nobody, they pulling him. So, with that being said, you catching the L. The best you could hopefully do is 10-6. You will not win the NFC South. You will not be the NFC representative in the Super Bowl.
Tom Brady will lift them to 12-4. Tom Brady will have big numbers on Sunday, but defensively they won't be quite good enough because I do have some small question about their secondary.
Yeah, but
not their front seven, but their secondary. And I think Drew Brees and company and Michael Thomas will have their way this time, but not the next time in Tampa Bay.
Al said the quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard.
Well, that's what he said. Al Davis, that was like 3 decades ago,
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah, probably longer than that, Skip.
Maybe longer than that. Okay, so that's prehistoric.
Cam Jordan.
Yep.
Gonna put him on his back.
Really?
Davenport will put him on his back.
Pliability.
Oh, he going down hard.
Pliability is an ability. He's got it. Pliability.
He will go down often. Saints have at least 4 sacks.
Really?
At the bare minimum.
I'm writing this down.
Write it down. Take a picture of it.
Okay. They got 2 really good tackles.
No, they don't.
Yep.
No, they don't.
Donovan Smith,
One's a rookie.
Christian Wirfs.
And most people think he was the 4th best of the tackles.
No, I think he's the first best.
No, he was not. He was.
Watch. He's going to be very quiet on Sunday because he's not going to give up any sacks.
Cam